Hello everybody and welcome back to the vlog. So this vlog is going to be really fun for the next few days because we are going to be filming only on the Insta360 GO 3S. If you watched my previous vlogs, you know I got this camera like a few weeks ago and I want to test out vlogging only on the Insta GO 3S to see what it's like to film on this camera, including audio and everything like that. Today's a little bit jam-packed because I did work this morning. I did a half shift at my regular 9-to-5 job and now I'm going to go an hour away to go to a sunflower field with my boyfriend, and we're gonna just try to get some content and see what it looks like at the sunflower field. So let's go ahead and get driving.
It's in your eyes, I've seen the signs, I feel the sparkle in the air sometimes. Don't ask me why, just cross the line. I know how this will go, so hold me tight. You're the one I want, you're the one I need. I wanna hold you cause I need you by my side. Cause you're all I want, I got what you need. I wanna hold you cause I need you by my side.
So we just finished up at the sunflower field, so I'm at a coffee shop real quick because it is quite trafficy on my way home and I need some energy, and I just think this coffee shop is really nice. I don't go to it often, but I really like what they have here. They have a lot of different options to choose from. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Yes, that'd be great. Thank you.
$10.97 for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a lovely day. Take care.
You too.
Thank you.
So I ended up getting the Retro Remedy, and it's just like white peach pear and then like a pink mix and then like a paint elixir. So those are super nice, but they're freaking expensive. I paid $11 for it, a little bit less than that, and then I just let her I gave her a tip because I had a hard time ordering my drink because she was so sweet about it. So this is what I normally get when I have headaches, and it helps my headaches so much. That and drinking water, of course. But my water is all gone because we were at the sunflower fields for a few hours, so I need more water, to be honest. White peach is like my absolute favorite flavor right now. It's so good. My sister and I are in the car right now because my mom is coming back from her trip to Scotland. She was in Scotland this last week seeing Lewis Capaldi in concert and just hanging out with her partner, so that's great. And I've just been babysitting, and so this is the last day I'm babysitting. Been watching my siblings for 7 days now, so I gotta go home after this, but I'm really excited to pick up my mom and hear about her travels because this is the first time that my mom has traveled outside the country other than Canada, and we live in Washington, so Canada's closed, so we don't really count that as international travel, but I'm really excited to just hear about her journey, and I can't wait to see her. It has been long overdue. She was supposed to come back yesterday, but she stayed another day, so I am excited to see mom. Are you excited?
Yeah, sure.
I know her animals are gonna go crazy when they see her because they've been missing her so much. So we're gonna hit the road and go pick up our mother at the airport. We're waiting for my mom to get, oh my gosh, I see my mom, she's right there. So this is a great way to see the night vision, and as you can tell, it's pretty bad on this camera. So here's my flashlight. Basically, this is everything that I grabbed from my mom's place that I brought over. So I have like my boyfriend's PS5, I have like electronics and recording stuff and other miscellaneous stuff. This is full of clothes. that has dirty clothes. These are blankets that I left a few weeks ago. Here is a vision of the sky on dark mode, and I'll flip over the camera so you can see me and you can see what it looks like. And then this is how I look. So clearly it's not the greatest. I'll show a flashlight of my face so you can get an idea of me. But yeah, the dark mode on this is not great. It's pretty bad. But here's my phone using my flashlight, so you can tell there is quite a difference, but now you know what the dark version is on this camera. Good morning. It is day 2 and I am going to a dentist appointment this morning. It is happening in 5 minutes. I'm outside in the parking lot, so I'll be there in time. But I am extremely nervous because I'm getting a root canal today, and I've never gotten a root canal before. I did get a cavity filled last week, and it was so excruciatingly painful that I kind of didn't want to go today. But I did my research, and apparently cavity fillings and root canals are not supposed to hurt. So I just don't think that they numbed me enough last time. And this time I'm gonna ask for more numbing, and if they're like drilling my teeth to like get to the root and it hurts, I'm gonna ask for more, because there's no reason why everybody else that I've talked to or people I've seen on TikTok say that it doesn't hurt them and then it hurts me. So I think my dentist just didn't give me enough numbing solution. I don't know. I told her that it was a little bit painful and she's like, oh, that's normal. But then I talked to people I knew, like my mom, my dad, and my boyfriend, and some of my friends, and I did my research on TikTok and Reddit and stuff, and everybody was like, no, cavity filling should not hurt, you should be numb. And I'm like, great, because mine freaking hurt, and now they're going deeper because it's a root canal. So I am very, very nervous, but I think that I should be okay if they numb me enough like they say they should. My lips are also super dry this morning. I just get really dry lips in the fall time, so I do have like chapstick in my bra so that I can like moisturize it when they stop working on my lips. But oh my gosh, I am so nervous. My stomach hurts. I didn't eat this morning because I just don't want to like end up throwing up from my nerves. So I'm just, I am nervous. I really hope it doesn't hurt. I really hope it doesn't hurt. Last time they did the cavity filling, it was on my back molar and it was my lower molar. And now they're going a little bit more to the front and they're doing it on a top tooth. And so it's going to be a little bit different of a feeling. And I am so nervous, but I will update you guys if it actually hurt afterwards, because I don't know if it's gonna hurt, and I really hope it doesn't, because I was in so much pain last time. I was shaking, I was like squeezing my hands together, my stomach was like doing flip-flops, and they worked on my teeth for like 25 minutes like drilling, and I was like, oh, this is the worst pain ever. It's not really the worst pain ever, but it was very painful, and it's not supposed to be painful, and I don't want to keep getting traumatized, because if this keeps happening, the likelihood of me wanting to go to the dentist is lower. But I know I need to go to the dentist, so I just need to make sure that I'm advocating for myself and getting enough drugs. So we will see what it's like when I actually go. But I am going to put the camera away. I thought about bringing it into the dentist's office, but I think that's also kind of like a violation of privacy. I know people do it all the time on TikTok, but they probably have like permission to do it in advance, and I never asked. So I'll just see you guys afterwards, and I'll probably be really numb and be talking really funny, but I just don't think it's a good idea to film without permission first, and I'm not at the point where I'm comfortable at this office to ask for permission because I haven't been here a lot and they barely know me. So I will see you guys in a few seconds for you guys. Yeah. So I am done with my root canal. I just came home to wait till my next appointment. My cat was going a little crazy. He really wanted me. That's why I picked him up. But this is what my face looks like. I can't really smile. And I put chapstick on, but I can't rub my lips together. So it's just really funny. And if I open teeth smile, it just looks so funny. It's crazy, but honestly, this one was so much better than the cavity filling. It did not hurt at all. It did take them an hour and a half to do it, and they told me it would take an hour, and I'm like, after my appointment, I was like, dang, that actually took way too long. Like, I was only expecting an hour, but thankfully, there was no pain during this one. So that's really all that matters, because the pain when I got my cavity filled was horrible, and then this pain is not so bad. I do have my like leasing management coming in today while I'm out to to like check in on the structure of my apartment. So I have to lock my cats in my bedroom so they don't escape when they open the door. And then I need to take some Advil or ibuprofen or something because my dentist said that it's going to be very painful and I need to take it now before the numbing wears off. So I'm going to do that as well, and then I'm going to head to my doctor's appointment so I'm not late to it. It's like my orange one came out to play, my sweet girl, and then the other one is just behind me doing whatever he wants to do. But happy cats that are about to be locked up until my management is gone. Aw, you guys are so cute. You're so cute. You got anything to say to the camera? Nothing? And yeah, all right, so this is just day in the life. Meow. 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 It is so incredibly hard to drink water right now. I'm like trying not to like have it come out of my mouth while drinking it. It is quite tough. But I am having a Chobani flip right now, having the s'mores flavor. I've never had it before, and I heard yogurt is good for after getting root canals. I need to eat breakfast before I go to my doctor's appointment. Technically this has chewy stuff in it, but I'll just chew on the left side of my mouth so that I'm not messing up my root canal or whatever. But yeah, I'm a little hungry right now, and I know I should eat before my doctor's appointment because it takes me like 30 minutes to get there, and I don't know how long a skin biopsy takes, but I can imagine it probably takes a good amount of time. So I just want to make sure I get eating done now so I don't have to worry about it afterwards. And then I'll probably have soup when I get back home just so it's easier to eat with my mouth. It is so hard to eat. It's so like numb and like just really weird. I am currently at Walmart because I need to pick up some stuff for my cats and then also just for me. I got my skin biopsy done. It was a punch biopsy, so they took off a big part of my skin. It's on my chest. I have to make sure to get petroleum jelly and band-aids to make sure it doesn't get infected, so that's why I'm here. But also my cats need litter and food. Well, actually I'm getting litter at Petco, but I'm getting litter powder here at Walmart, and then I'm also getting cat food at Walmart because it's cheaper to buy at Walmart. But I like getting litter at Petco because they had like the refillable like cheaper litter, which I love, and my cats love it too. So that is why I'm here. I also might get a few other things for the house, but my doctor's appointment went really well, which is amazing. I was worried because I've had this rash on my chest for 3 months now, and when I initially went in, they're like, oh, that looks like ringworm. I took ringworm medication for 6 weeks. It didn't get better, it got worse. It didn't go away, it got horribly worse. The rash spread everywhere, my chest, my back, parts of my legs, my lower back as well, my neck, like it spread. And so that's why I made this appointment, and they're like, oh, that is not ringworm, that is something else. They don't know what it is for sure. The doctor that I saw, she thinks it's an autoimmune condition, which would make sense because last year I did a panel and that panel came back as abnormal, but I never followed up on it. And now this year I have a full body rash basically. And so they think that that has to do with autoimmune. So I'll get my results in a week, but they had to do a punch biopsy, which is like a deeper biopsy on my chest to make sure they actually got like the full sample of it. So it kind of hurt when she did it. I wasn't fully numb, and she was like, oh, does it hurt? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, let me stop. And I was like, no, I just want to get it over with. Like, I don't want to wait for it to get numb. I already had to wait for my mouth to get numb for my dentist appointment, and it didn't hurt to the point where I was like excruciatingly in pain. So I just had her do the biopsy then, and she did it, and I'll get my results soon. But I am worried because what if it's an autoimmune condition? That would be crazy. This video is not going to go out for like another 2 or 3 weeks, so by the time this video goes out, you guys will see. I will probably update this somewhere on the screen with what it ended up being. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. But let's go into Walmart. What I'm gonna do with this is I have like my carrying case that has like the accessories in it, and we're gonna use the magnetic pendant. I did think about bringing in this one, which is what you can stick to any surface, but I think I'm gonna leave that here for now, and then I'm just gonna use this for like a POV shot, and then if I want to have a further out shot, I'll use the camera on the cart cart or on like some kind of shelving. You can kind of get an idea of what kind of shots you can get while shopping. And we're gonna go into Walmart, grab the things I need, and then head over to Petco so we can grab the litter for my cats, because I did the litter boxes yesterday and they're running low on litter and I need to fill it higher up. So this will be a fun little experiment. Going to use the cart as a magnet with this. Just got home and now I have to work for the rest of the day. I do work from home, which is nice, but I'm about to hop on a meeting with my manager because we are talking about our annual report, which is supposed to come out later this week.
How's it going?
Going good. How about you? So I thought that I would show a little haul of what I got. I got 2 things of litter powder because their litter stinks sometimes. I got these dino like stickers for Halloween. I just scrapbook, so it's really good to have those. I got some scents for my house so it doesn't smell like cats that much. I got the ocean scent. Usually I do Lynn and Sky, but I want to try something new. I got a variety pack of Band-Aids. I got petroleum jelly for my puncture from the doctor's, the biopsy. And then I got cat food. This is what it looks like. It is the Purell One Indoor Advantage. I usually either get Sensitive Stomach or Indoor Advantage. They like them both, so they're good options for them. And then let me grab the other bag. So I also got toilet paper, which was a need. And then these things were not necessities. And this is probably why I shouldn't shop on my own, because I buy unnecessary stuff. But I ended up getting this, let's move this bag. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing. But I ended up, getting this like cactus tree for the cats. And then I got a palm tree. I'm trying to get more green and cream colored stuff in my apartment, so I thought this would go really well. They already have some scratchers, but these ones are really cute. So I got 2 new scratchers for them. They're both like 22 bucks, so pretty affordable. And since I have you guys here, I'm actually cleaning out my freezer right now, and I'm going to send all of the freezer food I don't want to my grandma's house. She currently watches like 4 of my cousins full time, and I'm trying to eat healthier, and I have a lot of stuff in there that I'm never gonna eat or like is not within my like lifestyle now. And so I'm gonna go ahead and grab all that stuff, put it in a bag. I'll show you what I'm giving to her, and then I'm gonna take it over to my grandma's house. We have breakfast sandwiches. I have this Cajun style carbonara. I have pretzel bread pudding from Trader Joe's. I have Jimmy Dean burritos. I have Deli Mex chicken taquitos, a like 4 cheese flatbread or whatever it's called, ham and cheese hot pocket. Going to give her the steak, this banana bread, these chocolate croissants. I have 2 deep dish pizzas, another pepperoni like flatbread type thing, corn dog nuggets. And I actually think that's everything. I have a few things in there that I'm not gonna eat, like onion rings and french fries and a few other stuff that my boyfriend eats, and so I just want to keep those in there for him. But this is stuff that neither of us is gonna eat and stuff that I don't need, so I'm gonna get to my grandma. Just realized I also have chicken pot pies in here that I'm gonna bring to my grandma. I love chicken pot pies, but they're just not really in my diet anymore. There's other things in here that definitely aren't in my diet, like these dumpling bites, but these are so good and there's so few left, so I'm just gonna eat them when I want them. Doesn't really matter all that much. And then something else that's not really in my diet that's in here is, I thought there was something, oh yes, these meatballs. So these meatballs are not really in my diet either, but they're really good and I don't eat them often, so I thought it'd be okay to have them like once or twice. So these are my keeps as well. As you can see, there's other stuff in here that's not in my diet. Like I said, that's for my boyfriend, so they're not for me. I'm not eating them. I cannot believe that it is almost 90 degrees in September. Like, that is crazy. It's just insane to me that it can be so hot in Washington State at this time, but it is what it is. My grandma's puppies, well, they're kind of puppies. They just came out from inside, so I'll show you what they look like because they're so cute. But I'm gonna bring in the frozen food to my grandma's house, and then I'm gonna take my cousin to the movies. We're seeing Demon Slayer. I don't know much about anime, but she loves anime, and so I always take her to see the new Demon Slayer movies, and that's like the only anime I have knowledge of. But I am super excited because I haven't seen my cousin in like a month because there's school and travel and stuff because of summer. So I'm really excited to see her, and I know she loves anime, so she's gonna be really excited to watch this movie. Me, not so much, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. I think it'll be a fun watch regardless. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, Teddy. You guys are so cute. Where's the other ones? Where are the other puppies? Are they inside? Are they inside? Aw, you cutie pie. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes when I go inside. We are in the car. It is after the movie. You guys get to enjoy this terrible lighting, but it was actually a really, like, it was an okay movie. I'm not gonna lie. It was okay. I got a little tired. There's a lot of backstory. The movie theater was packed. There are a lot of fans there, a lot of laughing, a lot of gasping. Like, it was, the audience was hype, but the movie itself was a little bit slower for me because I don't really watch that kind of stuff. But it wasn't horrible, you know, it was okay. So I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10. It was probably better if you actually like Demon Slayer, but I don't really watch anime, so I'm not a good like judger when it comes to movies, but it was okay. So yeah.